with the ultimate from the Pike. If you are beyond a certain health total, not effective health, just purely how many hit points do you have? Shields on against the Akali, but I want to see jungle Aatrox one more time. Will it be Aftershock again? Because Tarzan definitely inspired the pick.
Yep, he looked absolutely brilliant. But ladies and gentlemen, game number 3. It's all tied up one apiece. Who will go to match point? Let's find out right now. The Gen.G fans certainly out in force. Huge stop landing from Ruler. This doesn't actually get the proc on the W. Down takes a lot of damage. Double tap in. Okay, not going to be able to get the stun, but now Ruler in a rough spot. Has to use the heal, and Fly's making his way down the flash forward. Life could gobble up Mia if he wants to, but he just gets the stun. Still able to get in there, and that's first blood. Going over to Ruler. Juve himself all right is Ruler. Not a lot of mana available here. That's max range, and in comes Umpty. That is the kill, and so easily provided by
ability of an Aurelia and Aftershock. The temporary tankiness rather than the true tanks are everywhere. Some more trading.
Yep, Cuvée a lot more burst here. Throws out the ultimate actually as Vanguard's Edge flies forward. Cuvée tries to use the ult to get it as there's the flash forward. Cuvée still tanking the minions. And Umpty, he's just dashing forward. He's so terrifying. Flashes because he didn't need it to kill Ruler.
Great. Umpty walks up here. He knows something's happening.
Yeah, spot lane 3v3 party as Gango does have the culling now armed, but there's the knockback. Life does have a stopwatch, and he is going to be able to avoid the ultimate coming in from Mia. Now Fly jumps forward. Cuvé's in as well. It's a 5v5, but it's Fly that should be falling for us. No! He's even got the proto belt. Vanguard's Edge. Is it enough to get King in there? They have to dive the turret. As BDD, the demonic ascension, flies forward, and now we've got death from below, and Mia wants to get the resets. Fly is going to go down in the end, but doesn't get it with the ultimate, which is the important part. That stops the ultra reset.
The patience spotted on a control ward as he was walking up, but with the Abyssal Voyage coming in, they're trying to stop it back here.
Well, Kingen trying to keep himself alive, does get a nice double stun as Cuvée. He's underneath the turret, but he's still, of course, obscured. Morellonomicon is what he's pieced together since. Okay, Ruler taking the first bout of damage here as Vision of Empire right on top of Fly, who gets pulled back in yet again. Mia is the first one to fall down though. Fly finds it as now Umpty trying to dive forward. KT Rolster though haven't found the fight that they were looking for. World Ender almost actually just cancelled out at the end of it as in goes Cuvée. Worse and worse as well. We know Aurelia's scaling ability is Peanut down to about half health. This is not the player you want to lose, as now Death from Below is going to seal the deal.
Time they have a lot of damage, so starting the Baron is still an element of risk for KT.
Well, Mia's the one checking here as Cuvée wants to try and get some damage onto him. Not going to find stuns, presses all of his buttons, and checks out to see where Gen.G are. Gango now with the culling, knows that Cuvée doesn't have another Twilight Shroud, and now KT looking for the backline. Kingen trying to get the resets. He hasn't died yet, but does finally go down as Ruler picks him up. Life now with the Devourer available, and Ruler over the edge. Now still able to dish out some damage. Gango too far forward. Ruler, have you done it again? And I think the answer might be yes. BDD, he does still have a lot of damage, but that's the triple. The Ezreal is keen on carrying Gen.G back into this series.
And KT Rolster King first fight, this time he commits, but there's no one behind him. He gets no work done. KT with a man advantage, lose a team fight against Gen.G. Peanut shows up and can't believe what happened.
Well, BDD is now still very scary, but Ruler, he's going to ignore it. That's an unofficial quad.
A throw, $1 million gold everywhere, and maybe a dead Gango.
Well, Gango does at least have some pretty quick fingers on that QSS, so he's going to get himself out of the Frozen Tomb very fast. What the heck? Okay, Umpty didn't even have time to press the World Ender. So much damage coming out of Ruler. Mia flashes the right direction, but Cuvée says nope. He's going to pick that up with the Q all too easily, and I think this game has just gone to hell in a handbasket for KT Rolster.
Oh, some mental boom here for KT now. This game's just going to end in one go after being ahead for so long in a great spot with no options at a 5v4. KT Rolster are going to lose game 3.
Yep, and it's looking like Gen.G moving into set point in such a great mental position. On the back of Ruler, that's how they do it. Vanguard's Edge thrown out just for some fun as BDD also, he had an R button to press. He's going to do so, but these turrets are not staying alive. The Nexus to follow suit. It was such a good early game from KT. Mia was looking like he was going to have the series of his life, but Gen.G, they got one window, and they jumped all the way through it, all 5 members.
That was a highway robbery from Gen.G in game number 3. Some smiles there, some concern, complicated emotions, because they'll feel good.